and welcome to Dragon Ball Z League 2022 season. We are in the playoffs, specifically the quarterfinals. We are in episode 3 of the second week of the quarterfinals, which will consist of match 2 and, if needed, match 3. And this is West Kai. So we have, I think this is all that this is one. Rugrats versus Hybrids, and Rugrats are 1-0.
Yeah, they had a few fortunate... Oh, by the way, I'm Dorgard, Dorgard, Bujin's coach. Yeah, Rugrats had a couple things that went their way, such as Special Beam Cannon versus Team Gohan ult, which obviously can't clash, the Special Beam wins, and other things like that that helped them to really take out the victory, as well as an early lead over Ultimate Gohan. So a few changes, a few character swaps, namely we have a new character or a returning character on to Hybrids, so we'll see if that is what they need to take this match.
Yeah, and it will be a very interesting match indeed. If Rugrats win this match, they eliminate the highest ranked team of the season, because I believe Hybrids were the #1 ranked team in terms of win-losses for the 2022 season.
Yeah, they had a very good season. So starting us off for Rugrats, we have Super Saiyan Goten, Attack +2, Defense -1, Serious, Fighting Spirit, Indignation, Light Body, Dendays on Piccolo. And representing the Hybrids, we have Ultimate Gohan, Attack +2, Defense -1, Quick Fast, Blatant, Eternal Life Chaozu, both on their builds that have been absolute terrors this season. Can Ultimate Gohan take out his brother?
Yeah, Rugrats have kind of stopped going for the whole potential Gotenks situation, and they have found that starting Goten, there have been weeks where Goten has started and himself has done 60 to 80,000 points of damage, gotten very close to elites. It's a brand new game. Illegal.
That's an ult.
How is this gonna work? I don't.
He's back from Kaiju.
This doesn't work. Judge, that's 6 characters on Rugrats.
There is no judge here. There is only damage.
But that's 6 characters on Rugrats.
Oh, you'll get grabbed. Nope. Grab did not get off in time. So, the thing to note, though, is Goten stays on the same build when they go for the Gotenks. It's mostly Trunks that changes, so it's just the old spam Trunks has probably been more worth than trying to have Gotenks in his variety. And in terms of this match, my god, Goten's taking it to Ultimate again. Will Ultimate tag, though? That's what changed it last time.
Yeah, we definitely have to check on that. Let's see. Nope,
he's doing pretty high melee damage still. Loses the clash, though.
Wow, he took no damage from flying through the, or at least it didn't add up Goten's damage from when he flew through the building.
And there we go. Goten takes out Ultimate Gohan. That is massive for Rugrats. Definitely will help them secure. That's not an ult. Things are just falling in favor for them right now.
Well, I mean, he saves himself some B2, or he saves himself some charge rate, so, it can end up helping him out later. That was horrible, though.
Yeah, but the ult would have just straight up killed because Sword Trunks coming in, base Sword Trunks that is, coming to Super +1, Indignation, Serious, Fighting Spirit, Savior, launches, and a Broly's Ring on Tien. So Super +1, yeah, that would have just straight up probably killed. And now he's going to have to deal with all this damage that Goten's going to try to swing his way.
Yeah, anything Goten does now is extra. A tag would go a long way. Looks like
a legal tag would go a long way as well.
Looks like people are saying Hybrid 60%, Rugrats 40% to get to a round 3.
Oh, another assault. He just dodges it and takes him out. So he took an extra bar. Not great, but not bad. They are still in a decent spot. Soul Jr. coming in with a very quick fire B2 that hits. Key +1, Power of Rage, Dendays, Indignation, Latent Energy on Trunks AI. Very similar to last week, and will he be able to do the job of taking out Sword Trunks?
And since Rush does not hit, yeah, that very quick fire Special Beam Cannon kind of will cancel essentially anything, so...
Yeah, it doesn't lose to anything, though Sword Trunks getting behind. His melee stuff will do a good chunk of damage, but he needs to not let Trunks do is, yeah, get a B2 off. That's gonna hurt. And he goes to max power right away as well.
Yeah, will he do Tapion's Gift, I believe is what they renamed the ult to.
Yep. I mean, even a finish buster, but there's a Tapion's Gift. And he didn't bounce off the ground, so he wasn't on the ground, so it does almost 20k, and just like that, where did Soul Jr.'s health go?
Sight. Oh, he's back to max power. That was great AI from Trunks to manually charge all the way up.
Well, he flew in to do a melee combo to try to kill him and keep his max power, but great play by Cell Jr. now to try to prevent him. And he's just saying, screw it, I want you dead.
He tried dodging some of it, but he does eventually fall. Now it's a 1-bar lead for Hybrids.
Yeah, tag would be incredibly bad for them. Oh, that's an ult.
Might not tag. Nope, it is an even fight.
So, starting out with Kid Trunks, Super Saiyan Kid Trunks, Super +1, Key minus, Super +2, Key -1, Savior, Light Body, Ultimate +1, Capito's Secret Arts on Chaozu AI. Nice rush from Teen. This will do a fair chunk. Teen coming with Key +1, Fighting Spirit, Indignation, Quick Fast, Savior, Dende's on TN. So both in here to spam, but Kid Trunks in here has the terrifying 20k ult spam if he gets it off.
Super Masenko misses.
And of course, they all both have relatively decent melee damage despite no melee Pataras.
There we go. Spirit. There's the first potential. Oh. Nope, he's going to get hit by that. It did look like he may have flown over it if it had just gone a little bit slightly lower.
Now, what do he do with his second use? So he does go for the ult this time, not playing around.
No, but he misses.
Teen was flying around, unfortunately.
Wow, even on that pure B2 build, that melee damage from Trunks.
Yeah, he's a pretty high damage character, but we're seeing why Team Gohan's scary. He's already thrown out like 6 of those, I swear. And here's another.
Yep, and another one.
I think this is smart by Kid Trunks, right? He doesn't have great key because he's the Key -1 as well as the Key minus from his B1, so he's just letting his blast stocks regen while Teen flies around shooting stuff. The problem is Teen has Dende's.
Yeah, so he's not really getting any damage in, which is ultimately hurting Rugrats right now. Well, there it is.
Let's get back to 3 blast stocks.
And
and he will dive going for that grab. Well, it's not that he didn't try, but Teen just kept his distance and really smothered his offense and gets a full power off. That's not good. And that's an ult. I think that's going to hit.
Yep. Nice 16,000. Punishing Rush.
That'll hit. So first form Frieza coming in, Super +1, Combo Master, Quick Fast Attack, Power Rage, launches Broly's ranking Frieza AI. So does have Super +1. That will do a fair chunk of damage.
That was a really weird sound from when they were both firing key blasts.
Yeah, they have their own noises, that's certain. And Frieza would do well to finish him before he can transform. Oh, but he bounces off the ledge.
Bounced off the ledge, and then Frieza just wanted to take a look at the pretty garden.
So he doesn't transform. He goes for a max power or full power. So no Super Saiyan 2, and he will die to this because of Power Rage. Yep. So there goes Teen Gohan, but arguably damage done.
2-bar lead now, I believe, for Hybrids. Sure, Death Beam.
So Mustard Nom, not Ultra Mustard Nom, and defense +3, attack -1. Launches Light Body, Dende's Frieza AI. So a little simpler build than his Super +3 build of last week. Though currently getting his defense kind of shredded through by first form Frieza here.
Oh yeah, Frieza's trying to go for a pump up to really max out the melee damage too.
He does have a few melee Pataras, so I can see why you do that. Quick Fast and Combo Master. Goes max power.
Another pump up. There we go. Now pump up has finally connected.
And he did it after charging, so the key minus doesn't matter. You can just utilize, you know, all the damage he gets from it now.
And it's
a
now
nice
a half
combo.
Difference.
So Frieza should win this. Power Rage.
Oh!
But he doesn't.
And Nom ends up connecting. Nom doesn't have Power Rage, does he?
No, he's got defense +3, Dende's launchers, and a light body.
Wow.
It's literally like, he just straight up won that. And a nice after image, almost taking out Frieza here, and looks like he will. So, you know, honestly, pretty good by Frieza. Did what he needed to do, but just not the extra that they need. It's all on a Rayleigh, who's attack +1, serious, latent savior, quick, fast, tension up, and Trunks AI. So no healing, but all in on damage.
And I mean, it is an android. It should be like relatively easy for her to get damage in. And you know, she just like Nam can do some. Oh, that tag is going to be brilliant for hybrid. Special beam. She fell into it.
She does take damage. Does take like nearly 7k. Not bad. Not bad. So the scary part here is Rayleigh is obviously a very strong character and stalling out the max power mode against two relatively okay characters, neither being like the strongest for hybrids. So they really need Future to have a good match today in order for them to secure a match 3.
Yeah, I think with how round 1 went, I think they are a little bit more confident in Future than Kid. That is some massive damage Rayleigh is doing.
Yeah, so Future is on attack +1, Serious, Latent Energy, Unleash Latent Power 1, Kibito Secret Art, and Frieza. So lots of key minuses technically right now. They're definitely hoping he either passively charges or he, you know, uses light as his B1. He keeps going for the, you know, harder to hit B2, unfortunately. He does have the giant, you know, light grenade as well.
Yeah, so the Unleash Latent Power 1, it will increase your base key bars by 1. But you will charge, I think, for the
you get it like a
key
key -1 in charge, yeah.
So if Future Gohan normally has 2, which I think he normally does, his base key is 3.
And both of his B2s are 3. Again, another special beam cannon. He's thrown out several of those. You know, in the meantime, he has meleeed her down, which is, even if he goes down now, he's given Nam a pretty good shot at taking out a Rayleigh, but it is still a Rayleigh. He's got to take her out quick.
Agreed. It is less than a bar difference. There it is.
That'll do it.
And we are going to go into a round 3 where hybrids are going to be back on the home field advantage. That would be this match now.
Yeah, it came down to a bar, honestly. Either team could take this round 3, right? Kid Trunks, since one more B2 off of max power mode, game's different, you know? Trunks comes in and instantly ults and then starts working on the next guy, so take a bunch of damage, you know? That might have been what almost cost hybrids there. So yeah, it's going to be an interesting match 3.
Yeah, there was a lot of B2s thrown by like Trunks and that just did not hit. That if one of them hit, Rugrats would have had that. But now we have to go to match 3 on Mount Paizu, which is going to be a very... They both have annoying maps to try and like work around, really.
Yeah, lots of weird obstacles. There's also a little bit of water on this map, just all kinds of stuff. Now, last time, Goten took out Ultimate Gohan, which allowed Rugrats to try to get a lead. But then, of course, you know, Sword Trunks kind of turned it around a bit. Will Goten be able to do it again? This is Ultimate Gohan, after all.
Man misses.
Both with attack +2 builds as well. So once they get punched in like this, health bars are going to be dropping.
Yeah, but Ultimate Gohan just has better natural attack, I believe.
Yeah, to a degree. I mean, we've seen Goten has pretty monstrous melee, right? Like, he normally goes through like 2 characters. I mean, he did in round 1, that is, against poor Derp. So they had a hard time against it, and hybrids certainly haven't had an easy time. But Ultimate Gohan just decided last round was a fluke, and he's going all in this time.
I think you technically mean the last 2 rounds.
Yeah, to a degree. Yeah, Goten, I mean, look at that melee. He gets behind Ultimate and just, it does indeed hurt. But the problem is he's been taking much more than dishing.
Yeah, Goten should probably tag. We're now in the water area.
Careful. Do you mean tag is in with a teammate or for an illegal tag?
I mean, you know, something that wouldn't get somebody disqualified.
I mean, look at that. He's just evened it back up off that one combo.
And Ultimate Gohan is out. Goten 3 for 3 on taking out Ultimate Gohan.
2 for 3.
No,
the very first round that Rugrats won, Ultimate tagged.
Oh.
He tagged out 1 bar, but he did, like, take no damage.
Super Kamehameha, and it is now an even fight again.
But no key on Teen, which is going to allow Cell Jr. a little bit of time to, just rush in. Don't let him charge. Both these guys are on key +1 build, so they are set up to throw a lot of B2s. Cell Jr. really needs to, get in there and probably hit some stuff on Teen before he starts. Yeah, now he's at 2 bars. He can start spamming his Masenkos.
Innocent Rush, that'll help. Looks like the poll, not 61% hybrids, 38% Rugrats. People are still expecting hybrids to make it to the finals. Or to
to be fair, the last time these two fought each other, we saw this, and it got countered by a special beam. This time it was countered by a rock. Unlucky.
Rock beats beam, special beam beats regular beam. Will we see a Super Kamehameha from Cell Jr.? No, Innocence Rush, and he stands up into it.
And it was like literally the last tick used, so he gets the bonus damage from max power mode as well. Honestly, great job by Cell Jr. so far, just completely muffling any sort of offense from Team Gohan. You wonder if he's going to attack here. He hasn't even had the opportunity to go for like any full powers or anything. He just straight up hasn't gotten the blast back.
He was trying for the transform jig, but did not get it off.
Yeah, the power rage from Cell Jr. working out there. Yeah, best thing for Team to do right now is ult tag, but will Cell Jr. let him?
It's so hard to know what's happening. Chow Marigetti, that'll hit, gets them out of the water.
We'll do a good chunk. Indignation stacked.
There it is.
Goes for the transform. Oh,
yeah.
This is the reason he's scary. That's for 2 bars, by the way.
Yep, 9,000 on just a super plus 1.5.
So for another one.
Boom. There it is.
Oh man.
And Cell Jr. was doing great until the transformation. And another one.
Like a 3-bar lead. Oh my god. Yep. Don't let him tag. You have to kill him, Trunks. You have to.
Looks like he's trying. Barrage will eliminate him. I think that's a fair usage of the barrage.
I mean, that's the only usage. His other one's a high speed rush, right? So he has to do that.
Oh. Yeah, better the barrage than the ult at that point. And Nam with the B2 to get a little bit of a lead back for hybrids.
There's the max power mode. Even though he has defense +3, I mean, this ult will just hurt. Super +2 and ult +1. That is just so much damage. And there it is. Will it hit, though? It looks cool.
Miss. Cross arm attack. Hits. Another 8,500 for Nam.
And he kicks the rock in frustration.
He doesn't understand that he's in a cave that's in the mountain now.
So we do have the scary thing of he is just naturally charging out of his key minus, so he'll get a hold on to some blast stocks, which is very bad for Nam. Very good for Trunks, though.
Oh, cross arm dive. Miss it. Okay, weird use of the explosive wave. Sure. Nice after image.
And after image. Man, I don't really know what's going on, but what I do know is that Nam is not taking damage, which is very good for hybrids. But there we go. Finally hitting a B2, getting the max power mode off the knockdown. What will he do with this, though?
That's an ult that'll, as you mentioned, do a lot of damage. 19K still.
That is, I mean, come on. Defense +3, it tried.
Yeah.
What are you supposed to do against that damage?
It saved him probably 3,000 damage.
I would argue, yeah, like 4, probably 4, maybe even 5. Honestly, it does so much. But yeah, because I don't think super unyielding doesn't give any super plus.
No, it gives him a melee boost.
He's back up into max power mode, and he's just ending Nam's life.
No!
After image.
Brilliant by Nam, saving him. Trunks has no Blastox.
Still has good melee, even into the defense.
Yep.
It looks like, yeah, he's still going to take him out, but he needs to tag. He has nothing and no key.
This is swinging back. Oh, the power up to the very limit. Now it's a Rayleigh. They both have max power mode. Ping for
That'll hurt.
10,000.
Now, what will Future do? He took out a Rayleigh for the most part last time. Can he
That's
do it
his
again?
ult.
That's an ult.
Oh, and it
She's
connects.
flying away.
It's such a beautiful ult.
Yeah, definitely one of the better looking ones. I can't wait. Definitely come join the Discord because we have a new costume for him that'll be introduced next year that'll make this ult look even better.
I can't
Ryan
wait to
might know
see
it.
like how that will end up working, because
As far as I know, they only had to change like a couple animations for him, but like the majority of them function with that costume.
yeah, 'cause
So
the only thing like that I can think of, because for those that don't know, Future Gohan lost his left arm, and so every single melee move that he does,
90% of them, like
well,
95%.
yeah, like 95% of them do not use his left arm in any sort of way, except for the grab, because every character grabs with their left arm. So I'm curious as to like how they fix that.
I think they just mirrored the animation for the for like the grab part, but don't quote me. I'm just saying what I think I heard. But yeah, he's doing pretty good. But since that ult hasn't done too much, special beam help, but Aurelie's been the one damaging him now.
Well, he's got that nice melee boost. Flying away from a robot's not going to work. Gohan.
And he's dead.
Yep.
Gets
Oh,
up
she
into
got a
Cha, too.
Nacha off too.
That will help. It is some decent stats, but woohoo, waste her
Trunks-
key. Good thing she has tension up.
Trunks has to do 65,000 points of damage.
It is doable. And ult would immediately take out Aurelie if he is willing to spend the key.
Well, that health pushback helps, but that ping does not help.
11k combo off that. Yeah, just I bet he's regretting it now because that does not do really anything to her. Just 1,000.
Yeah, and
He does not have
we
any
have not
healing
even
as
seen
well.
Frieza yet.
Yeah, unfortunately, Future Gohan needed to finish Aurelie and do tag. Team did his job, but Sword also just completely dropping the ball here against Aurelie, just not using his max power mode, trying to save for the second person, and it ended up being a massive waste because now Aurelie is, you know, just taking out another character.
Flying into the walls and just, well, Burning Storm does not connect at all. She just runs away.
Using the terrain to her advantage.
And well, there
She'll
she
finally
goes.
go down.
But
Now you have to deal with potentially 3 Kid Trunks ults.
yep. For a second,
Well,
I thought that was going to be like a just slight delayed hit with the Sword Slash.
12,000. I mean, damage done. I gotta call it, honestly. This
Well,
Frieza has to do
hold on. Get your
absolutely
Sword Trunks
nothing.
apology form out.
No. He has no healing. Like, will he take out Kid Trunks? Probably. I mean, he certainly has the ability to do that, but I mean, he's got to like ult into ult into ult while Frieza does literally nothing. Because again, anything Frieza does will just straight up kill him. He has no healing.
All right.
And this is not helping his cause.
No, that's definitely not helping. Oh my God, he can do it. He can
He's
do
got
it.
an ult, and then manually charge up through a key minus.
Ult. Do the ult.
He hasn't
You've already
done one
killed
so
Frieza
far.
before. Frieza,
That's
finish
not an
Buster
ult.
missed.
Ult would have hit.
Ruin Frieza's
God.
stats. Oh. But
Well,
Rugrats get it via a 2-1 against Hybrids. Rugrats taking out the main season's quote-unquote most powerful team and are making it to the semifinals where they will fight the winner of the South Kai match.
if you want to know who that is, stick around for tomorrow's episode.
Exactly. Make sure to do your usual YouTube thing of liking, subscribing, ringing the bell. Check out our links in the description for our website, our Discord, our TikTok, our Twitter, and anything else that I cannot remember. Where you can declare for teams that are still going. You could declare for teams that have been eliminated. help them out with tests so that they can be in this situation next year where they will go to the bowl. But until next time, I'm Ryan.
And I'm Dor.
And we will see you tomorrow for episode 4.